Is Cardano primed for a June rally? There's a new bridge between Ethereum and Cardano. And is that the reason why the market of Cardano rised up and is the only token, or nearly the only token in the top 10, which rised up today and yesterday? Let's check out the market and let's see what we can expect in June from Cardano.
This video is presented by PEAKDEFI, the DeFi ecosystem to grow your wealth.
Okay, so first of all, here from Financial Express, we see, or they ask the question as well, why Cardano went up, and we see here there's as well a new token bridge between Ethereum and Cardano. That could be the reason why Cardano went up, but let's check as well the market and let's see if we see that. And by the way, you see a new overlay here, and above me right now here you see some pairs, and then you see as well the current trend of the pairs. So for example, Dodge looks interesting for buy right now, and I will make it more dynamic. You will see some changes as well in the trend, but let's go into Cardano, into the daily chart, and let's see what we can check over there. So for the first time in June, we start with a green background. What does the green background mean? And here again, nobody has something like that in the community. That is the own built script I did for myself to analyze the market when it's long and short for longer term. For longer term, I mean it could be 1 day, 2 days, or 1 week. And you see, if I go to the daily chart, you see when the market was red, then the market fell down, right? When the market was green, you see normally the market should go up, right? But we never went over the high. It's the same here. We just stitched over the high. We never had a close over the high, so it's not validated. This will be validation if we closing above that high. Then we have something like that. Look at this one. It was green. We closed above it, and the market went up. Look at this one. We closed at this as that candle, and the market fall down. Same here. Same here. So you can check it every time, and this is what I'm doing when I'm trying to analyze the market. And yeah, does the market look for some long opportunities? Yeah, it does. So let me take them off, and then we can analyze the daily chart. So what do I expect? We got some highs out. We didn't fill the fair value gap here. We still have a fair value gap here. We didn't close that. So I still think there's a potential to the upside, and as we see right now on the market watch right now here, you see all the top 10 pairs are red. So Cardano is really the only one which is going long or which has a positive day today. So what do I expect and where would I go long in the market? So let me check right now for you what my is telling me, my filter is telling me. So ADA, we see here above, it's writing first touch coming, means H1 went long, but it never touched my cloud. So this will coming, and we see there was a really fast move to the upside, and I like it. I like when we see some impulse moves to the upside. That's actually what I wanted to see if we change the trend of the market. We went above some critical highs, which is nice as well. But as you know me, market is impulsing and retracing. I'm checking for highs and lows. Don't misunderstanding me. But that we're taking out highs, that doesn't mean that we are long right now. It just means we need to kill the people or the liquidity which is above that one, because if I went short or if I went long down here, for example, the big ones, or down here, then where can I go out and where I know there will be safe liquidity that will be above the highs, the old highs. So we took out the old highs, and we see as well just green candles to the upside. So it's normal that we see a rejection right now, and what I like as well is that we fall down into our cloud, so that we fall down here, and from here we can see them up move. So I think when we're falling like that, then my cloud will coming up as well, and then we see a hit on the 7, or because the first hit is all times important one, it's normally just stitching on my first line. When we're checking that in the past, let me get this one, it looks cleaner. So when you see it here, the first touch every time here, for example, batch, and the market is falling down. And let me check it here, how we got the first touch. First touch, bam, the market is falling down. Let's see it to the upside. Upside, marketing is going long, bam, long. So it's not cherry picking. Again, here, first touch, chuck, boom. And as well, it's not an EMA or something else. It's own calculated, let's say it EMA, moving average. So it's nothing what you find as well on TradingView or something else, because it's not for the public. It's still private. But there will be a way where we can make it public, but this will be in the near future, I guess. But yeah, what do we see here as well? H1, I think we should come down a little bit, or at least consolidate a little bit here, and then going into my cloud, because everything looks good. Look, right now we're coming into M15, and the good thing is, imagine what I all time said, if you see my screener above, we want to have a level 10, right? We want to see a level 10 on M15, and we want to see maybe a level 0 to 3, or can be more as well, can be 7 as well, doesn't matter. But we want to see that we are on H1 as well in the cloud. That's a perfect signal. I will make another video where I analyze the market, but if you see the current trend, we see Dogecoin right now looks seemingly really interesting, because it can go up as well. So I think ADA is a good pick for the June rally. If we see a rally, then ADA will be the coin to go. Right, I said in my short video TRX, Tron as well, but I think ADA will be on the same level. We see now some moves to the downside, but it's just small, like we see that on the minute chart. Don't confuse by that. Let the market retrade, and then we can go long. So this is the first time I'm going long again when the market is coming back to my clouds. So I went from short to long right now, and I'm trying to long the market if the market is falling down, and if the daily close is still above the high, because as we saw, we are right now in a green way. Still, it's just green. It can be short term, like it could be for 3 days, like here. Here it's for 2 weeks, kind of 10 candles, but it could be less as well. Because we see, if we check the cloud, we see that the cloud is still above us, and we just came out of our momentum cloud to the upside once for a long time, so it closed below the momentum band. Just this is very important. If we close below the momentum band again, so market is doing something like that, closing below this one, then I'm going to short the market again. Then I don't care about the H1 and M15, what they're telling me. Then the market was just for me a retracement. I don't care about the volume, because the other indicator is just checking the volume, and then it's not interesting for me. Then I'm saying, okay, I'm going to short the market again. But right now, for me, it's looking for a good long. We broke some old highs. We got the liquidity from the highs. As well as we saw my zone from the latest videos, it was perfectly. We went up on that zone. That was a perfect zone where we went long. Check out my latest Cardano video, where I draw that zone for potential target and a reversal zone. So yeah, if you have another question, if you want to analyze a coin, or you want that I analyze a coin for you, just write it in the comments, leave a follow, and I hope you have a great week. Bye.